What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians live reaction, live stream. You already know. I know I said yesterday that I was not going to be able to do this game because I had stuff to do. Well, plans change. So here I am. So today the Indians will be looking to take the second game of the series and pretty much win the series today. So with that being said, let's take a look at the starting lineups and the pitching matchups. So today's pitching matchup is Trevor Bauer going up against Matthew Boyd. Of course, Trevor Bauer is 1-0 with a .64 ERA and 17 strikeouts. Matthew Boyd, on the other hand, is 0-1 with a .318 ERA and 23 strikeouts. Now, the lineups behind each of those two pitchers, starting with the Indians, looks like this. Batting leadoff, center fielder Leonys Martin. Batting second, third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting third, right fielder Jordan Luplow. Batting cleanup, first baseman Carlos Santana. Batting fifth, designated hitter Hanley Ramirez. Batting sixth, left fielder Jake Bowers. Batting seventh, catcher Roberto Perez. Batting eighth, second baseman Max Moroff. And batting ninth, as always, shortstop Eric Stamets. For the Detroit Tigers, behind Matthew Boyd, batting leadoff is second baseman Josh Harrison. Batting second is right fielder Nicholas Castellanos. Batting third is designated hitter Miguel Cabrera. Batting fourth, cleanup, is first baseman Nico Goodrum. Batting fifth is left fielder Kristen Stewart. Batting sixth is catcher John Hicks. Batting seventh is center fielder Dustin Peterson. Batting eighth is third baseman Gordon Beckham. And batting ninth, shortstop Jordy Mercer. So there's your starting nine for each team. Of course, we remember what happened yesterday. First at bat of the game, Leonys Martin took him deep. So let's see what he can do here. Of course, this will be a doubleheader day for me. Later on the night, I will be doing Blue Jackets and Lightning. Game one of the playoffs for NHL. That should be fun. Hopefully, we don't get embarrassed. Very dreary day over there in Detroit, Motor City. Umpires, Sean Barber behind the plate, Lance Barksdale at first, John Tupane at second, and Ted Barrett at third. So Martin steps in, and we're going to get underway here. First pitch will be about 1:11 around there. Game 11 of 162 for the Cleveland Indians. Let me share the link here so people know that I'm live. Of course, Matthew Boyd, left-hander, going up against the left-handed Leonys Martin. And here's the first pitch. And we are underway with a ball. Just like yesterday. All right, link has been sent out. People know I'm live. Here's the 1-0. A bunt is put down. And he will reach safely on a leadoff bunt. So yesterday he reached on a 1-0 home run. Today it was a 1-0 bunt. Savage. Wow. And three guys got to the ball, and none of them fielded it. Wow. So here's Jose Ramirez, who got the illustrious golden sombrero yesterday. He went 0 for 4. Is 2 RBIs on the season, though. Batting right-handed. So we got a nice little lefty versus righty matchup. How about that by Leonys Martin showing up his old team? Ha! Here's the 1-0. Ooh, down right in the zone for the first strike of the ball game. Here's the 1-1. Oh, he throws the first. Martin gets back in time. No trouble getting back there. A lot less people there at the game today. I don't really fault them for that because it just looks so dreary out. I wouldn't want to be out of the game when it's cloudy like that. Possible threat of weather, too. Here's the 1-1. Shoots it foul.
And now Ramirez in the ball 1-2. This is a ballpark that we talked about. Outfielders have to play a little bit deeper because of the size of this outfield.
So 1-2 count for Jose.
Get a gap, you can get triples in this ballpark.
Here's the pitch. Shoots a foul to the other side.
And it stays a ball on 2 strikes.
There's one thing Jose does good. It's fighting them with these counts. Making pitchers work. 1-2 count now. Still. Throws the first. Martin has a little bit of trouble getting back this time, but he does get back. Man.
He had a Miguel Cabrera type.
All right.
The tires like Cabrera did to the Indians.
Martin at first, taking his lead. Here's the pitch. Pops him up. That's right to the first baseman, and there's our number 1.
That boy comes in averaging 18 strikeouts per 9 innings. And Trevor Bauer has given up 1 hit on the year.
Wow. Bauer's given up 1 hit. Now it's to Jorge Polanco from Minnesota. Because remember, he had the no-hitter going against Toronto. And then he was pulled because of pitch count. So here's Jordan Luplow. First pitch is right on the zone. Lower right corner for a strike. Luplow is 3 for 12. Batting .250. Not the worst I've seen. Definitely not the worst I've ever seen. So here's the 0-1 to Luplow. Inside, ball 1.
Luplow has collected a hit. His last 3 games played, going 3 for 9.
Oh, wow, he's 3 for 9 in his last 3 games. Hey, how about that? How about that?
And so far this year, 2 for 5.
Here's the 1-1. Up, left corner, outside, 2-1. Santana would be next, followed by Hanley Ramirez. Of course, Martin at first. Here's the 2-1. Got it on him again. I was going to say that might be trouble, but knowing how these guys be playing defense nowadays, you never know. But he was able to corral it for out number 2. So here comes Carlos Santana now. 2 out, 1 on.
Now Detroit goes into a shift. They put 3 on the left side of the infield for Santana.
Here's the first pitch. Inside, ball 1.
Being very conscious of going inside early to the righties. That'll bring his changeup into play and also the breaking ball.
Here's a 1-0. Inside, right on the zone. like right on the right line of the strike zone, the graphic on the screen. Right on that line. Evens the count at 1. Here's the 1-1. On the other outside, on the left line of the strike zone, 1-2 count now. He's placing that ball so perfect. You don't know if it's going to be in like right inside, or is it going to be a ball? Is it going to be a strike? Ever since that leadoff bunt, much like yesterday, we didn't really do anything after that leadoff homer. Here's the 1-2. Down low, it actually gets in, and Martin takes the opportunity and steals second on the bad pitch. It bounced off the ground, and Santana kind of low-key kicked it away from the catcher. That's funny. So Martin takes second now. He is in scoring position. All it takes is a base hit, and Martin could score. Let's see if Santana can be clutch here. So here's the 2-2. Checks the runner. Gives the pitch. Popped, and it's going to go foul. And it bounces into the seats. Man, with how few people are like out in the outfield and stuff, man, if you're just sitting out there, you could have a whole row, a whole section of yourself. A ball flies out there, it's yours, essentially. Unless you got like one of those kids that comes flying out of nowhere from like another section over. But not too many people over there in Comerica today. Looks rather chilly because I see guys wearing like long sleeves and it looks like hoodies are. They're not as bundled up as they were in the Twins series, but it looks rather chilly out there, like brisk. Martin wearing a hoodie under his jersey.
Santana ready to go.
So Santana's set. Boyd gets the sign. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one off. Right about now, it would have been 1-0 yesterday. Oh, man. So, yeah, the Indians are 7-3. The Tigers are 7-4 on the year. So here's the 2-2 again from Boyd. Up high, full count. That was debatable. That could have went either way. Hanley Ramirez awaits. He's actually one of the only 2 guys on this team currently that has hit a home run off of Boyd. The other one is, of course, Jose Ramirez. Here's the payoff pitch from Boyd. Grounder. And it almost gets through. And he's out. Ooh, by a hair. Man. Got the ball on a hop. Thought he might have lost it. But no, he gathered the ball and got it to first in time for the out. Wow. And Francona's looking at it. Yeah, he was beat by about maybe an inch, a foot, half a foot maybe. It wouldn't have been worth a challenge. So we get a hit, and usual, don't score. Oh, man. So, I don't know if there's any other games going on, but let's see what other matchups we have going on around the majors today. I do know the Pirates got a game. I know Steel Maiden will be live streaming both Pirates and Penguins games. That should be entertaining. So let's take a look at the pitching matchups. and such around the major leagues today. Got some good matchups and some not so good ones. Of course, I see Cincinnati plays Miami. Yesterday, they put up double-digit runs on the Marlins. We got the Marlins coming up here soon as well. I believe they're actually one of our first series is back home. I think we play Atlanta and then Miami in some sort of order like that. But we are the only game going on right now for about another 40-some minutes. And then Tampa and the White Sox will get underway at 2:10. And in that matchup, it'll be Tyler Glasnow, former Pirate, going up against Reynaldo Lopez. And then the Padres and Giants matchup, that will take place at 3:45. It'll be Nick Margevicius and Derek Rodriguez facing off. In the Marlins-Reds matchup, it will be Trevor Richards against Tyler Mahle. So Harrison leads off against Trevor Bauer. First pitch strike. In the A's and O's matchup, it will be Dan Straley, who they just signed, going up against Frankie Montas for the A's. Here's the 0-1. Upper left corner of the strike zone, and that's a ball. In the Nationals and Phillies matchup, it'll be Hellickson versus Pivetta, a 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Jeremy Hellickson for the Nationals, Nick Pivetta for the Phillies. Here's a 2-1. Ooh, good placement there. Lower left corner of the zone. Evens the count at 2. Man, Bauer's fast with his pitches. Here's the 2-2 from Bauer. Got him. There's your first strikeout. In the Twins and Mets matchup, it'll be Jake Odorizzi versus Noah Syndergaard. In the Yankees and Astros matchup, it will be James Paxton, former Mariner, against Colin McHugh. Kenta Maeda will face Jack Flaherty in the Dodgers-Cardinals matchup tonight. Jordan Lyles will face Yu Darvish. That should be a good one. And then Yusei Kikuchi facing Heath Fillmyer in the Mariners and Royals matchup. First pitch strike for Bauer. Kikuchi came over from Japan to the Mariners this year. And then we got Rangers and Diamondbacks. It'll be Lance Lynn against Robbie Ray. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. And then Brewers and Angels, it will be Brandon Woodruff against Felix Pena. And we do not know. Oh, yeah, Braves and Rockies got postponed today. They will make it up in August. So up high makes the count 1 and 2. Put the game on. Can't do that because of something called copyright. You guys must not know what a copyright is. You can't show a game without the express written permission of the team or the network, and I do not have that. 1-2. High fly ball, center field, but of course Martin has plenty of room and gets out number 2. Love when people come in here, put the game on. Obviously, they're trolling because they should know by now that there's something called copyright. And with the way YouTube is, I mean, I would love to show the game instead of my face, but I don't feel like having my channel getting terminated because some rando wanted me to put the game on. Really? So here's Miguel Cabrera going up against Trevor Bauer. First pitch, foul. Of course, tonight I'll be doing Blue Jackets and Lightning. That should be a good one, hopefully. Hopefully the Blue Jackets don't get embarrassed too bad. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Bauer means business today. Love it. Freaking love it, bro. Miguel against Bauer has 1 home run, 2 doubles, batting .345, 10 for 29 in his career. And there's a ball outside. Probably from now on, if someone says show the game, I'm just going to ignore them. Here's the 1-2. Oh, up high. That was a very active ball right there. A lot of movement there. 2-2 now for Bauer against Cabrera. Here's the 2-2. Outside, full count. All right. Next would be Goodrum. Yesterday he played left field. Today he will be at first. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball. That will get down for a hit. 2-out single for Miguel Cabrera. That's a very popular place to hit the ball. Wow. That's a very spacious outfield out there in Comerica. His no-hitter is gone. Yeah, that's only his second hit given up this year. Let's see how he responds. So here's Niko Goodrum. High fly ball. And that baby is gone. Wow. So that's how he responds after giving up a hit. He gives up a 2-run bomb to Niko Goodrum. Okay, then. Okay, Bauer. All right, wow. That's how you respond. Well, then, that's not good. Gives up a hit, and then the next pitch, boom, that's out of here. Come on, Bauer. Offense is bad enough. By the way, we were undefeated when we score first. Hate that, but hey, you know what? It happens. That was his first home run of the year.
As Kristen Stewart steps in, and that's obviously the first home run that Bauer has allowed. Now
Stewart gets a base hit. Now everyone's going to start hitting off of Bauer now. Bauer is starting to collapse mentally now. I know, I saw that. You guys murdered the Mets. Murdered the Mets. Murdered the Mets. Come on over and murder the Mets. But yeah, you guys legit murdered the Mets, though. No cap. Wow. Oh, man. The Entertainer would kill me if he heard that. Murder the Mets. Murder the Mets. Come on over and murder the Mets. Oh, okay, enough. So now he's got to face John Hicks. That's funny. I make myself laugh. But I knew he was going to give up a home run sooner or later. I didn't expect it to come by Niko Goodrum. If anyone was going to hit a home run off of him, I thought it was going to be Miggy. Miggy's always been a thorn in our side. Season over. We're not going to make the playoffs. Logic of a negative Indians fan. High fly ball again. This one will be playable. And Luplow gets underneath it for out number 3. Got injured. Yeah, he got a groin strain. Yeah. Oh, God. But I'm hearing that the Indians will most likely name their 5th starter tomorrow because we need a fifth starter for the I think it was what, Kansas City? This Kansas City series coming up. We need a starter for Saturday. It's so funny because Clevenger got hurt, and right then and there you have the people that immediately start naming guys like, Bartolo Colon. Now, would I love Bartolo Colon? Heck yeah. A little retro, nostalgia. I think he still has it. Big sexy. But, I mean, I would love Bartolo. And I think he'd be a good fifth starter. And then you got the people out there that somehow think the Dolans are going to all of a sudden have this massive amount of money just manifest on their desk, and they're going to go out and get Dallas Keuchel. Now you guys may be wondering, why are you so obsessed with Dallas Keuchel? I'm not obsessed with him, but some Indians fans are. I mean, he is one of the best pitchers out there right now. Although I have a feeling that the Indians are probably going to look in the organization for that somewhere in the minor leagues, probably. I was going to say Adam Plutko, but he's hurt, of course. Otherwise, he would have been the shoe-in fifth starter. And I probably would have been mad because he's not the best. Like, he's all right, but he's not great. So here's Hanley Ramirez against Boyd. First pitch is right on the zone on the left side, like right on the edge of the line. That was a debatable call, but they say it's a strike one. What's going on, Nathaniel? So here's the 0-1. Didn't get a lot of that. It pops up, and it was out number one. So here's Jake Bauers, who was one of the who participated in the home run fest yesterday. Oh, man. It's crazy, though. Like, this lineup isn't even that great, and yet we're 7-3. That's funny. Now, of course, that could also be because our pitching rotation is nasty, and the teams we've faced so far aren't the best. Did you hear about the Vikings were trying to trade their star? No, I didn't hear about that. I'm pretty involved in Brown's Twitter, and I didn't hear or see anything like that. 1-1 to Bauers. Inside, 2-1. Wow. Versus lefties, he's 1 home run, 3 RBIs. Against righties, nothing. Barely got a piece of that. And it's 2-2 count now. As Hicks is looks like he's kind of limping around. He might have gotten dinged up by that ball a little bit, the ricochet. Yeah, judging by the way everyone's all bundled up over there in Comerica, looks like it's rather chilly. I highly doubt my Vikings will trade. No, they're not trading Griffin. The Vikings aren't going to trade Griffin. If they're going to trade anyone, it's probably going to be Trey Wayans, the corner. Because I've heard rumors about him possibly getting traded. Like, he's been involved in talks, but nothing else like that. So 2-2 to Bauers. 1 out. Here's the 2-2. Foul.
Starts are weird. We want to talk about the start of a year. You want to get off to a good start, but it's almost like somewhere in the back of your mind, hey, let's not get out the too good of a start, though. Yeah. True.
Here's the 2-2.
And I think a lot of times it all depends.
Fouls that one off, stays alive.
You're facing how they start. You can run into a team that you're supposed to beat, and they could be playing very well right out of the chute, and they can just knock you right down. But I think overall, this month of April, it's a pretty good schedule for the Indians.
Here's the 2-2. Foul.
That boy is making him work.
It was going to be for Kevin Zeitler. Oh, I didn't hear about that. Here's the 2-2 again. Down low, full count. Low and away, full count. Catcher had to slide to keep that in front of him. So, full count, 1 out, 2-0 Tigers. Here's the payoff pitch. And goes right to first base. Lobs it to the pitcher, and there's out number 2. Yeah, he's out. That was close, but yeah, he was out. If that was like Rajay Davis, he probably would have made it because Rajay is fast as lightning, even with his old age. Kind of wish we still had him, but that's all right. That's all right, man. We good. Who do you think the Browns will draft? I don't know. I honestly have no clue. So here's Perez, another participant in the home run derby yesterday. 1-0 count. Inside 2-0 count. Next will be Max Moroff, and then, of course, Eric Stamets. Fly ball. That's going to get down for a base hit. So Roberto is actually starting to hit the ball now. That's nice. I think all it takes is one good hit, and you can start stringing together some hits, score some runs. That's good. It is a flipping blizzard here in Minnesota. A blizzard? Oh, my God. Typical Minnesota. What's up, X Factor? So here's Max Moroff. First pitch, low and inside for ball 1. One of the other additions via the trade for Eric Gonzalez with the Pirates. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
That has been a pitch that a lot of pitchers now really concentrated on controlling.
Here's the 1-1.
It's a great pitch when you go to that fastball.
Swing and a miss.
He followed it up with a fastball and throws it by him. So he was way out in front of the changeup the pitch before.
Come on, Max. So Boyd's already at 36 pitches here. Here's the 1-2 to Moroff. Swing and a miss. Wow. So we got another hit, but nothing doing with it. Wow.
Which may flare up and cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B, a liver or kidney transplant, other liver problems.
Okay, so of course, this is the only game going on right now. So there's not really much to talk about in baseball yet. All right. Patriots are doing their homework on QBs. Okay. Will Greer is visiting New England today. Daniel Jones is visiting today. Wow. And Greer goes to the Giants tomorrow. And he has 2 more visits after that. It's crazy though because 2 weeks from today, it will be draft day eve. And you know what's crazy about it? We haven't seen any trades yet regarding draft picks. Like no one has traded up, no one's traded down yet. I think draft day is going to be absolutely crazy when it comes to that stuff. Nothing happens now. It's going to all happen on draft day. And I'm pretty sure it'll all depend on who goes where. Who's going to be number one? If Kyler goes one, that's probably going to set it all off. So Bauer back out there for the start of the second inning, for the bottom of the second. First pitch, strike to Peterson. Dustin Peterson, 2 for 12 with an RBI. Here's the 0-1. Up high, ball one. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it back. 1-2 count.
The Tigers on this 6-game homestand all day games.
Here's the 1-2. High fly ball. Left field, and that will get down and over the wall. Bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. And I see the Tigers are going to be bullying Bauer today. Glorious, right? Yeah, Bauer's deciding to, I'm going to play like garbage today. But yeah, he owns the Twins and the Blue Jays. Okay. Wow, Bowers. So it bounced over the wall. Second double of the year for Peterson. So there's your leadoff hit. Here's Gordon Beckham. First pitch strike right down the middle. Batting 125. 1 for 8. 1 home run, 1 RBI. Wow. So that one hit was the home run. Oh, wow. And it must have been a 2-run home run, too. Okay. Here's the 0-1 to Beckham. Fly ball, foul. We've already seen Bauer in this situation before with runners in scoring position. He goes right down and mows the rest of the batters down. So here's the 0-2. Foul.
Slicing out a blunt. Well, you can see consciously trying to make an effort of going the other way to get that runner. This could be a very important run for the Tigers here if he could get him over and get him in. But Beckham has always tried to stay on the baseball. Right center field.
Ayo.
Really close.
Here's the 0-2. Ooh, almost got him to bite, but he holds up. 1-2 count. Now, looking at the pitching matchup for tomorrow's game, again, another 1 o'clock game. They just said on the broadcast that the Tigers will have 6 straight afternoon games during this homestand. Another ball, 2-2 count now. I think he's really trying to tempt Beckham here, make him bite on it. But Beckham ain't doing nothing. He's not falling for it. But tomorrow it will be Shane Bieber against Spencer Turnbull. So here's the 2-2. Ooh, got him. Right on the very last part of the strike zone, like right on the very inch of the strike zone. Bottom corner. He made him think he's probably going to go outside again. Put it right on the bottom left corner of that strike zone. Like on the graphic of on the TV screen, it has like the little box, the strike zone. He put that thing right on the bottom left corner of it. So here's Jordy Mercer, 1 out, 1 on, batting 176, batting ninth. First pitch low, ball 1. Wow. I'm actually kind of curious to see who the Indians bring in to be our starter on Saturday. My guess is it's going to be someone from inside, but we'll see. Ooh, nice pitch. Got him looking at strike 1 right down the middle to Mercer. Next would be Harrison, as they will go back to the top of the order. Stowe, runner on second, takes his lead. Here's the 1-1. Fouls that one away. Actually popped up, and let's see if he can get it. And he got it. And he'll throw it to Stamets, who will keep an eye on Peterson. So there's your second out of the inning. One more out, and you can get out of this inning without giving up anything really major. Wow, .24. 0.24, lowest batting average in majors. Again, opponent average. Second is Mike Clevenger, who's a .053. Then you have Castillo from Cincy, Domingo Germán, and then Joe Musgrove. Wow. I feel like Bauer and Clevenger are always trying to one-up one another. Let's just hope Clevenger doesn't try to – Bauer doesn't try to one-up Clevenger with the whole injury thing. I want him to stay healthy. Well, he could always one-up him by staying healthy. Man, that's another thing. I'm going to be healthy. I'm like you bum. You bum. So here's the 1-0 to Harrison. Ran him up and in, and that'll be strike 1 on a foul ball.
They can get into some roles in the baseball field. Yes, they can. Yeah, they did. That picture that circulated throughout the internet of Puig looked like he was trying to fight the entire team. Very good. Very funny picture.
So here's the 1-1 from Bauer. Ooh, got him right on the very edge of the strike zone. He might have been a little outside the strike zone, but hey, I'm not complaining. 1-2 count now for Harrison. Bauer is just 1 strike away from getting out of the inning and keeping it 2-0. To Cincinnati 2-8. Ugh, no surprise there. Here's the 1-2. Harrison, and that's going to get – no! What a catch by the left fielder. Bowers sliding on his posterior and makes the basket catch. Nice catch. Oh, that was classic. Just got on it, went on his booty and slid and caught it and then popped right back up. Like, you're not getting a hit on me, dude. So no harm there after the leadoff and ground rule double. So let's see if the offense can help out Bauer today. But how about that? Bowers helps out Bauer. Cam Atkinson, yeah. One of our best players, 40 goal scorer. Freaking lit. Kucherov. Wow. Yay. Let's hope we don't get embarrassed. Please. Just try to win a game and then try to win 2 games and then just keep building off of that. This is a David versus Goliath matchup here. R.J. Barrett declared for the draft. Future Cavalier. Straight up. First pitch for Stamets popped up, and that will go out of play behind the net, behind home plate. Into the seats behind home plate. Yeah. Stamets batting a bad .077 average, 2 RBIs, and a 138 on base percentage. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. Yeah, people look like they're kind of cold. I could tell. Here's the 0-2. Inside, ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Almost went. Barely was able to hold up. And evens the count at 2. Here's the 2-2 from Boyd. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, out one, number 1. Typical Stamets. Love it. Freaking bum. I mean, he had that hit, but that's really probably his highlight, his career highlight right there. Oof. Just slid right under Maltuk's glove. So here's Leonys Martin. First pitch from Boyd. Oh, it is high, far, butt foul. Oh, I thought he did it again. But no, that was a little too far in front. I thought this dude really going to hit another one, isn't he? Off the bat, it looks like another one. Off the bat, it looked like another one. But no, just got a little too far in front of it. So Boyd will set up for the 0-1 to Martin. Popped him up out of play.
You notice Boyd does not use much of a windup. It's just kind of a step. And
here's the 0-2 to Martin. Ball. Of course, Martin, hit the leadoff home run yesterday that set off the home run derby for the Indians. Here's the 1-2 to Martin. And that goes foul.
So right now down up here, so they're looking for the offense. Just let's go, boys. Get on the board.
0-2 count. I'm sorry, 1-2 count. 2-0 Detroit. Top of the third. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Five-game winning streak, 25 runs, 11 runs with 2 outs, 258 runners in scoring position, 155 starter ERA, 113 bullpen ERA, 1 error. Wow. Impressive. So here's Ramirez, who pops up, and that is out number 3. Wow. So we head to the bottom of the inning.
Honey, we've got one and all. We can have many more. What do you say? What? Now get $1,500 cash back on a bill to the USA Highlander. Or get a low mileage lease for just $259 a month.
Toyota, let's go places. Giving back in our local communities every day. Great clips, because it's who we are.
Our insurance rates are not going to double.
But Dad, you've got
Patriots have signed Austin Seferian Jenkins to a 1-year deal. Wow.
Hey, Dad, what's your Wi-Fi password? We'll try 7. Just 7? There might be a 4 in there somewhere. Usually a little longer than that. Okay. That worked.
Available built-in Wi-Fi hotspot. Get a 2019 EcoSport for $189 a month for 36 months from Northeast Ohio's.
What's up, Javier? What's going on, everybody? They're on commercial right now. It is 2-0 Tigers, thanks to a Nico Goodrum 2-run bomb. And the Indians haven't really been able to respond yet.
Just a reminder, if you're enjoying Cold One, stay tuned later in the game. Old True. Bottom of the third.
So heading to the bottom of the third now.
Nico Goodrum duo for Detroit. Travis Bauer. That struck out 2.
He will get Castellanos, Cabrera coming up here. So here's the first pitch. And that's strike 1.
We were talking last inning about, getting off to a good start. But maybe you don't want to get off to too good of a start, because then it becomes a story, almost becomes a thing, a living, breathing thing around the clubhouse.
Here's the 0-1.
I got to thinking about it. And you were part of one of these starts, but more recently, 2002. Remember, the Indians were sort of retooling things. We'd say goodbye to Robbie Alomar. Matt Lawton had come in.
They didn't start off the season at the 11-0.
11-1 start of the season for that club.
Here's the 1-1. Outside, ball 2.
6 in a row, 9 out of 10, finished April 13. Fell below 500 on May 9th. Never got above 500 again, finished 74 and 88. 1987, your club, Milwaukee.
2-1.
13-0 to start the year.
Yeah.
Strike 2.
18-3 by the end of April. Lost 12 in a row in May.
Yep. Finished 500.
Finished 91 and 71. But back then, third place in a very tough.
Yeah. Well, that was the American League East. You're right. There was no wild card. No 3 divisions.
The one team that came to
Here's the 2-2.
that had a great start
Up high, full count.
was the 1980.
How long have I been an Indians fan? My whole life. And of course, I'm excited for the Browns this year. I'm hyped.
Yeah, they had a 50-game stretch that was up.
Here's the full count.
41 or 42 of those games.
High fly ball. Right field. Playable. Out number 1. Filippo. Got him on the payoff pitch.
It's just interesting. Sometimes a good start, a historic start can be almost a curse. Hard thing to live with. And all of a sudden, everybody's asking you about it. The expectations get kind of maybe blown out of proportion.
The Tigers won it that year, though, with that start. They only played 500 the rest of the way.
I think we have a good shot at the playoffs. Oh, yeah. We have a great shot at the playoffs. We just got to back up our talk on the field. So here's Miguel Cabrera.
Next door, Jack Morris, he was part of that. He had a no-hitter in that season, I think, against the White Sox.
Here's the 1-0. Fouls that one off.
Jack Morrison or Gibson, we'll be visiting with them tomorrow. Jack will be over here with you for an inning, a 4th inning or something like that. We'll have a chance to talk to him.
Lou Whitaker, Alan Trammell.
Yeah, that was a loaded. Yeah, they had a really.
Here's the 1-1 from Bauer. Oh, Pie actually goes off of Perez's glove. So that would be 2-1 count now.
The whole point of the story is you want to get off to a good start. You don't want to get buried. You don't want to have to. Like right now, Boston, I know it's only 12 games. 3-9. They'll be 6 games back, and they will be fine. But
Here's the 2-1.
it becomes
Up high, 3-1.
something you have to deal with every day.
So many people say OBJ doesn't want to be in Cleveland. I know. It's so annoying. Based off of his actions and what he's tweeting and stuff, he wants to be here. He loves it here already. 3-1. Swing and a miss. We got a full count now with 1 out.
The team you expected to break camp with. I mean, Lindor's out, Kipnis is out, now Clevenger's out. So you're really battling and waiting to get some players back before you can,
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Got him.
Third straight out of the day. And this is kryptonite right there. You got to get above the belt right there because it's a tough pitch to really handle. He hit a ball laying there yesterday for a base hit, but it can't do damage to you.
That looked like the same pitch he got the base.
I know. He might
Almost
have
the
been
same
looking away.
pitch.
He might have been looking away.
So 2 outs.
Now Nico.
Here's Goodrum, who hit the 2-run homer to give the Tigers this lead. Because remember, he gave up the base hit to Miggy and then gave up the home run right after. So here's the 0-1 to Nico.
Slow breaking ball.
Breaking ball, 79 mile per hour, up high, ball 1.
16 home runs as a rookie for Nico. Most by a Tigers rookie since 03.
Here's the 1-1.
With Greg Monroe.
And that'll be a base hit.
And a 2-out single.
Now Nico Goodrum going to be hitting everything now.
As the
Boy, right down and in it. Almost 108 miles per hour off the bat. He put a good swing on it. The right trajectory. Trevor's looking around thinking, what happened? Well, it happened quickly. But then another 2-out base hit, so 4 of their 5 hits have come with 2 outs.
So here's Stewart. 1 on, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
high heat. No avail.
Here's the 0-1. Ooh, inside, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Bauer has spanned 3 Indians pitchers have now struck out 115 batters on the year.
Wow. Already. So here's the 1-1 now. Throws the first. Goodrum gets back.
They've already struck out 4 than they've ever struck out in the first 11 games before this game even started.
Yeah, they led baseball with strikeouts last year. Over 1,000. 4 starters with 200.
Yeah, the starters have.
Here's the 1-1 to Stewart.
Rip Fox.
Foul.
Of course, the rotation has a hole in it right now. Mike Clevenger, guess you didn't hear yesterday, was placed on the injured list. He's going to be down 6 to 8 weeks at least before he can even pick up a baseball again. So long road back for the right-hander. In the meantime, they're still working through deciding who they're going to call up to make that next start of the
Here's the
rotation
1-2.
Saturday in Kansas City.
For first.
Terry Francona.
We should know by this time tomorrow who will start Saturday in Kansas City. Also, there was a conversation amongst the guys in the football, so no one feels sorry for us. Whether it's Francisco Lindor hurt, whether it's Mike Clevenger, no one feels sorry. Go out and win today, and we'll just keep moving along at that pace.
You know, these guys have a good attitude.
So 1-2 pitch again throws the first.
No excuses. They circle the wagons and they know no one feels sorry for you. You're going to have to go out and do it. They understand that. It is disheartening, but you know what? The game goes on.
2 outs, 1 on, 2-0 Detroit. 1-2 count for Stewart.
You have 25 guys
ready to play.
Here's the 1-2.
Stewart yanks it.
That's going to go foul.
A little bit out in front of the change up there. Yeah, the unfortunate thing it's so early and they're going through these injuries. They're going to have to come back and try and stay healthy the rest of the year, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've only played 10 or 11 games. Francisco Lindor still with the club and taking batting practice, building ground balls, doing his daily work.
So again, 1-2.
Get out of
For Bauer. Here's the pitch. Got him. Froze him. Got him looking. That'll end the inning. Okay. So, again, no harm done there. Still 2-0 Tigers.
Save up to 40% on your mobile bill. All no contracts on America's largest, most reliable LTE network. Spectrum Mobile, the best network, the best devices, the best value. To learn more, go to Spectrum Mobile.
Wow.
Looking to make your SUV fly? Look no further than the Hyundai Tucson with available blind spot collision warning. It sees things you might not and alerts you to avoid a collision. Not bad. The Tucson, one of Hyundai's 10 IIA Plus safety checks. The one where you let
Indians, I feel, are gone. Get really good this inning. Hope so. Could use a good rally here.
For those of us in Northeast Ohio, to the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. Drive six-packs are on sale, starting at $99. They'll include a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
They really got a carousel, merry-go-round. Wow. All right, so Jordan Liplow getting ready here, batting third for the Indians. Here's the pitch. High fly ball popped up. That will be playable, and there's out number one. One pitch, one down already. Excuse me. Wow, home run in each of the first 13 games. Tied for second longest streak in MLB history with the 1954 Cubs and 2017 Tigers. Longest 14 games by 2002 Indians. That was the Seattle Mariners. Wow. So it'll be Carlos Santana now going up against Matt Boyd. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Low and right on the zone for strike one. Santana has one home run, the game winner a few days ago against Toronto. Up high, evens the count at one apiece.
Got himself back into it on a 3-2 pitch and smoked the ball to shortstop. Mercer had a tough time handling, but stayed with it. Just barely got Santana.
So here's the 1-1 to Santana.
In the inning.
Inside, 2-1. Okay, umpire, we know now. 2-1. Okay. Here's the 2-1. Foul.
Boyd in his career in his home ballpark. He has made 40 starts
within a record.
All right, so here's the 2-2.
Santana shoots off the
And that will get down. That will go into the gap. And Santana will take a one-out double. Santana always comes up with these clutch hits, and I love it. So now we're in business. Third double of the year for Carlos Santana. Gee, I think he likes being in Cleveland again. I think he's happy to be here. After he spent last year in Philadelphia, he was also sent to Seattle, I believe, in a Gene Segura trade. And now he's here. So here's Hanley Ramirez now. Here's the 0-1. The first hit. No, that definitely won't get it done. And then he lost his helmet in the process, too. That definitely won't get it done. I think Hanley's trying to hit it out of the park. He just needs to get a base hit. So here comes Jake Bauers. Grounded out his first time up. Santana on second. 2-0 Detroit. Here's the first pitch to Bauers. Swing and a miss. And we got a timeout now.
Three on the right side of the infield for Detroit.
0-1 count for Bauers. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Low and down. That's a ball. Santana wasn't going to go anywhere to begin with there. So they got three on the right side. Shortstop, second baseman, and first baseman. Second baseman's playing right between the shortstop and the first baseman there. So here's another timeout. So here's the 1-1 from Boyd. Gets the sign. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. Right field, and that'll be out, number 3. So we are making contact. It's just it's not many of them are actually hits. Got 3 hits, no runs. Wow. Whew. I mean, at least we're getting some hits, but yeah.
The toughest thing about baseball is when you do go on the road, you play well, it certainly helps, but it's a grind. You're always welcome when you come back to the ballpark. Everyone's smiling, they're looking forward to you. Hey, welcome home. Let's have a good homestand. You have a much better feeling when you're at home. One thing.
Oh, man, I cannot believe that the next time we see the Cavaliers in action, we will either have RJ Barrett, Zion Williamson, or Jean Morant on our team. And then, of course, we'll have another guy, too. Maybe even 2 more guys, because you never know. The Cavs might get aggressive and buy a second-round pick or something. But I feel like we're going to get 2 good players with our first-rounders this year. We got like 6 second-rounders coming up over the next couple of years, too. Ugh. But I swear, like, this year's Cavs season was actually one of the most fun seasons I've seen, despite the fact we sucked, because I got to see Colin Sexton improve game by game. Usually when your team sucks like that, the games aren't fun. You don't really care, but it's like this team definitely fought hard in every game, and can't wait for next year. Yeah, yesterday we were doing good because we were hitting everything out of the park. First pitch is bunt, goes foul. John Hicks, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bottom of the fourth here. Grounder right through, base hit. Wow. Most road wins since 2013 in the American League. The Red Sox have 261. We have 258. Mariners 251. Yankees 248. So yeah, we're pretty good at winning on the road. I think one of the best parts about it is you guys come up to the plate first. You could put up runs first. You have the ability to draw first blood. So here's Peterson, 1 for 1 today. Of course, when your offense can't get something going and your pitching is pretty amazing, yeah, you're probably not going to win, unfortunately. So here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. The sucky part is Bauer could freaking shut down the Tigers for the rest of the game, but that 2-run home run could be the deciding factor unless the offense wakes up, which I think they can. I mean, the Detroit bullpen isn't the greatest thing, but then again, we'll see what happens. But we got to get to that bullpen first. Foul ball. We got to, really beat up on Matt Boyd. And then we can get to that bullpen. And then see what happens there.
Tigers went to New York and took 2 out of 3 from the Yankees.
Oh, all right.
They beat them 3-1 and 2. Yeah, low scoring.
So here's the 1-2 to Peterson. Swing and a miss. Got him. Pulled the trigger on that. His 5th strikeout of the day.
Yeah, remember last time he had a good fastball that hit the breaking ball, but now Trevor ripped that 2-seamer up above the hands and above the belt. He gets Peterson to swing and miss, and that's a very good pitch. That elevated fastball running into the right.
So here's Beckham. 1 out, 1 on. 64th pitch for Bauer coming up. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Up high. 1-1. Oh, God.
A little bit windy at the start of today's game before it's died down.
1-1. Popped up out of play. Behind, I believe that went behind the home plate. Into the seats back there. Not a lot of people over in the outfield. Everyone's all crowded by the fence with a couple people sitting behind there further up. Now, if there was a home run hit over there, which there was earlier, people would be scattering trying to get it. So here's the 1-2. Up high, 2-2. And he's throwing a lot of balls up top.
the summertime, it gets a little easier when we see that right field porch. That's where a lot of them come. Center field, not too many.
Here's the 2-2 to Beckham. Fouls it off out of play,
Looks like it, yeah.
right? And yeah, that's going to go out of play.
In the Central Division, there's some pretty fair ballparks to pitch in. We've got this year,
Oh, man.
we've got the Reservoir.
So Bauer's at 68 pitches here in the bottom of the fourth.
The easiest one would be Chicago. City, Kansas City's a, yeah, that's a good part to pitch. So I would think the easiest one would be the White Sox part.
Yeah, that ball jumps there and get there.
Can, yes.
You know, it's funny. That was the misnomer about our ballpark in Cleveland during the Jacobs Field era. Everybody thought, oh, the ball just flies out of there. Well, it had a lot more to do with the guy swinging the bat.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss.
It wasn't really written until the decade changed. We didn't have some of those big thumpers that you realize this actually is a pretty good pitcher's park. It is. Based on the weather, it can be a really good pitcher's park. Yeah. And when you get those days when that wind blowing out toward lane right center, then it can be a little more favorable for the hitters. But overall, pretty fair.
And you have a guy like Natolby, a 600 home run hitter. And
So here's Jordy Mercer.
He was tricky.
1 on, 2 out.
Been that way, Manny.
0 for 1 with a foul out.
You know, Eddie Murray was there. They had some
Here's the
guys
pitch.
really swinging.
Popped up, out of play. I believe that one went as well behind home plate in the seats.
But this part, when it first opened, I was, oh my goodness, talking to Andre about this on the walk over today. It was ridiculous when it first opened. It was so, I mean, it's probably hard for our younger fans to even imagine because they've done a nice job of reconfiguring it.
Here's the 0-1.
Well, 25 feet shorter than out in left field. Well, left field, you can still see the original. Where the bullpen there, where the bullpen. That was the original wall
That used to be down the right field line. And look at that. They moved
Wow.
it 25 feet over there. That's when Lon Gonzalez would not sign here.
They offered a $140 million contract extension. He
He
said,
said, no, thank you.
He'll be Cleveland the next year. Had a fantastic season for the Indians, but
He did not want to play his own games here because it was Death Valley for a lot of fly balls.
Jordy Mercer.
So 1-2 count for Mercer. 2-0 Detroit.
Has it down the count, trying to put him away here.
Here's the 1-2. Down low, evens the count at 2.
2-2. Yeah, I suppose, maybe Miguel Cabrera has launched a few up into the Ivy in center field. But since the days of Jim Tomey, we see guys stroke him out there in center field and then he had a regular.
You may see 1 or 2 over the course of the summer.
Bauer's already running 73 pitches. Wow. Here's the 2-2. Grounder, that's going to get through. So first and second now, 2 outs as we return to the top of the order.
Because he just stays out. You're saying number 8 nationally. That was a 2-seamer. He has very good movement on his 2-seamer today. He just finds a way to get on it. He slaps it the other way and keeps the inning going and rolling over to the top of the lineup. So already 7 hits now off Trevor Bauer.
7 hits off of Bauer. Wow. Keep in mind, before today, he only allowed 1 hit. But again, it was only his first 2 starts against 2 subpar teams. Well, mainly 1 subpar team and 1 garbage team. He had a no-hitter going against the Blue Jays, and then he was didn't come back out due to pitch count. He was up in the high 100s, and they wanted to make sure he had an arm before his next start. So, yeah. 0-1 count now against Harrison. High fly ball. That will be out number 3 as Martin runs underneath it for the 3rd out. Oh, that got kind of scary there for a second. Luckily, we got a very good rangy center fielder. It's going to be fun when Zimmer comes back, though, because that dude will be flying all over the place, making catches like crazy. Like we saw last year before he got hurt. Dude was diving and everything, looking like Superman. And of course, he's always running into the walls too. Hopefully he learns his lesson and doesn't do it that much nowadays, because that's not safe. We want him to have a long, good career here. We don't want him to have to keep getting hurt. Yeah. The best ability is availability. I mean, you're going to have injuries. You're going to get nicked up. It's a long season. Just don't be trying to really hurt yourself like that. They need to score. Yeah, we do. We had a couple opportunities, but can't get guys home. We had Martin on second one time, and then Santana actually got on second again another time, and haven't been able to move them. Yeah, well, come on, Indians, let's score here. Come on. No, legit, let's see if we can score here. I think we got the bottom part of the order coming up, so of course it's probably going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Just being real, freaking, was it Moroff? No, it's Perez, Moroff, and Stamets. Let's see how long this top of the fifth goes.
And the Indians looking to get the offense on track. They had just 3 hits today. Lead off one single by Martin in the first.
So here's Perez leading off. Still down 2-0. Although Perez hasn't done too bad. First pitch, up high, ball 1. Perez, I'm not worried about him. He'll get a couple hits every now and then. It's the next two. Mainly Stamets, because he hasn't really been able to do much. Outside, ball 2. Boyd is running on 60 pitches. Here's the 2-0. Up high, 3-0. Honestly, if you're Perez, you don't even swing. You make him find that strike zone. Make it work. Here's the 3-0. Up high. Oh, strike 1. Ooh, that was close. I'd be like, yeah, it was a little high, but okay. That was right on the zone. Probably asked, where was that? Was that up high? Probably just a tad bit lower. Up a little higher, and he would have been walking the first. Here's the 3-1. There's your ball 4, and he will take a 5-pitch walk. That's what you want. Now, the only thing is, the number 8 and 9 hitters kind of scare me a little bit. It's Moroff and Stamets. Perfect. Maybe Moroff will shock me here and actually get a base hit. So 0-1 for Moroff here. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Right down the middle. Hey, I'm gonna stare at a pitch right down the freaking chute. Okay. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. It's pretty sad when I would rather see Brad Miller than Max Moroff. I know we do. We need Lindor. We need Kipnis. We need everybody, bro. Here's the 0-2 to Moroff. Popped him up. Oh, I thought he almost lost it. I was like, oh, please drop it. But then, of course, if you drop it, Perez has to run a second. And he can't run. So, you're screwed. Bring Moroff. Really? That's the best we could get for Eric Gonzalez. I mean, Eric Gonzalez isn't really much. so it doesn't surprise me. God. So here's Stamets. First pitch is a strike. Watch, we're going to have Perez on first, and he ain't going to move. He'll be standing on first the entire inning. Well, as long as Stamets can maybe get a base hit, we should be fine. Here's the 0-1. That's asking a lot, though. Luckily, though, we got Martin coming up. And if I know Martin, he can get a base hit, hopefully. Maybe he can, pinch one right down the line. Here's the 1-1. And look at that, a double play ball. Good job, Stamets, you bum. You bum. Wow. And that's why I don't like our bottom third. Really, Stamets and Moroff. Wow. Such great. Fly out and then a double play. Wow. God, bro. Watch us not even score. Wouldn't surprise me. Not with the way this lineup looking.
If you run, you get it. Racing is in Honda's DNA, and at the Honda Drift Garage Spring event, you can experience that.
Oh, man. Our offense needs an Lindor, Kipnis, Carlos Gonzalez, Cameron Maben. Oh, my God. It needs everything. It sucks right now. Of course, the day after we score 8 runs mostly via the home run, today we can barely get a guy on base. Gotta love it.
Season tickets offer the best perks, including savings and access to Drive Rewards. Today's Drive Rewards code is
I doubted it.
Visit
Honestly.
AES.com for complete details.
With the way our bottom third has been playing this year, I knew we were going to have to somehow get it to the top of the order to score. You cannot rely on Eric Stamets and Max Moroff to get you runs. Like Stamets, really? Like I wish Lindor was ready to go, but we gotta wait another week or so for him, week or two for him to come back. Hopefully, Kipnis will be back soon, so at least we can see him out there instead of Moroff or Miller. Although I'd rather have Miller than Moroff. Ridiculous, man. We legit got a AAA lineup with a couple major league caliber players. 1-0. Foul. Watch, that 2-run home run is going to be enough to win this game because our offense sucks today. And you're going to have games like this too. But dang, man. Oh, well, what are you going to do?
Up in the air.
This should be playable for Luplo, and it is. So there's out number 1 on Castellanos.
This time he elevated it enough to get it on top. He did get a good part of the bat on the baseball, popped it up.
I mean, that's got to be crazy because you figure if you start that ball right down the middle, it'll right hit a guy.
So here's the first pitch to Cabrera.
He singled on a
Foul.
3-2
I mean, not a foul.
fastball in the first inning,
Ball.
and then struck out on the same pitch in the third.
What happens a lot of times,
A single, a strikeout, and a run. 3 RBIs in the year. Here's the 1. Fouls that one off.
Well, I guess if you just try to wrap your head around it, just think about, the reaction time of an average human being. And now a major league hitter, which is probably a little more advanced than the rest of us mortals. And then you're talking about an object coming at
Here's
you
the 1-1.
95 miles an hour. And when your eyes lock
Outside,
in,
ball
you
2.
have an idea of where you're trying to barrel up. And then just at the last second, that ball's moving. You can't make that last adjustment.
that ball's running in. You see it, and you have to react to it early, but then it's still moving.
Here's the 2-1. Strike 2.
He just challenged him right there.
Ooh,
Hope it binds.
nice.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Up high, full count.
Upstairs. It seemed like in that first at bat, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at Cabrera. The last 2 at bats, primarily.
He's at 84 pitches now. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, then you get him to speed his bat up a little bit. Then you can go with strike ball, maybe later.
Here's the 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouls it off.
He's challenging him right now. And what he's doing, he's just fouling him off because he'll wait for that breaking ball. And when he gets it, he doesn't miss it. The power right now is not slowing it down for him. And it's not a bad idea because he's not really trying to speed up his bat. Another time.
Here's the 3-2. Grounder right back to the pitcher. Throws it to first, and there's out number 2. Wow. Easy. Easy snag right there. And the only run so far is from Nico Goodrum.
Since then, Bauer has struck out a half dozen Tigers. And the Indians have managed just 3 singles. I'm sorry, 2 singles and a double on their side of the ledger. No real scoring.
Here's Goodrum.
opportunities.
2 outs. Up high, ball 1.
With that 2-run homer and then a line drive single to center field in the third.
1-0. Outside 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Up high 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Outside walk. So we just walked Nico Goodrum.
We'll take his base and then give Kristen Stewart a chance to
So here comes Kristen Stewart.
well, that's the first walk from Bauer this afternoon.
Here's the first pitch to Stewart. Grounder right back to the pitcher again. Throws to first, and that'll end the inning. Wow. Then he takes a little piece of Stewart's bat. Gonna hand that over to the umpire. Well then. So he gets 2 rather easy ground ball outs there. Right back to him. Easy throw to first. So, I mean, yeah, we allowed another walk, another base runner, but nothing doing there. It'd be nice if our offense could do something.
Want to win a brand new automobile? Enter now at Conrads50.com. We can't all be tired. For Jason Day, we all celebrate like champions.
All righty, let's see what's going on in the majors. Of course, the only other game right now is in a delay over in Chicago between the Rays and the White Sox. They are in a delay. Fantastic. We already had one game postponed today. That's always great. Oh, man. Hopefully the Indians offense can wake up here soon. Yeah.
April in the OHIO continues tonight. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Blue Jackets take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Can they stop this red-hot Lightning club that everybody thinks is just going to storm their way to the Stanley Cup finals? Blue Jackets live at 6:30. Face off at 7. Fox Sports Ohio streaming on the app. April in the OHIO presented by Menards.
So here comes Leonis Martin. Coming up for the top of the inning. Boyd, first pitch is away for ball 1 here in the top of the 6th. Boyd is now at 70 pitches. Martin showed bunt but backed off. Strike 1. All right. Boyd gets a sign from his catcher. Here's the 1-1. And it hit him. And he will take first base. If he's even okay, which, of course, you know, another injury to deal with. Just what we need. Another freaking injury. Of course. Just what we need. Another injury. Of course. Of course. Let's see where it got him. Got him right. Ooh, right on the hand. Right off the, might be off the pinky. Ooh.
This almost sounded like he got a piece of it. Yeah, I think it deflected off the bat as well. Bottom of that hand, as you said, near the pinky.
Just what we need. Another freaking injury.
He's going to stay in the game as he
will stay in the game. Or take his base, and here comes Jose Ramirez.
Maybe not the way he wanted to get on, but he is on first base. Well, this team is that they've had a knack for scoring in unorthodox manner early this year. So, and whatever it takes, right?
So, first pitch strike. TV spazzes out again. My TV's had this thing where it spazzes out. It'll freeze. It'll just, the screen will go kind of weird and everything like that. But anyways, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Come on, Jose. What the heck you doing, man? God, you're playing like a bum so far. Again, you know, last year it took him a little while to get going. But once he got going, he was a monster. Come on, Jose. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Oh, God, that was ugly. Ugh. What the heck are you swinging at, Jose? Wow. That was a horrendous hack. Ugh. Wow. That was a horrendous hack at it. Go play Mario Kart. Since, you know, it appears that he likes playing Mario Kart. So here's Jordan Luplow. First pitch straight. Watch. Martin's not even going to move because this lineup is just so far. Except for Santana and somewhat Ramirez, I guess. Henley, but pretty sad when your 4 or 5 hitters are probably the best hitters in your lineup next to Martin. Wow. Here's the 0-1. And that's strike 2.
Of course, yesterday.
Wow, this lineup sucks.
Great throw to get Martin and an errant throw when Brad Miller stole a base and went to third on an error, came home on a sac fly.
0-2 count now for Boyd on Luplow. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Luplow strikes out.
We really got this guy batting third. We can't even touch Matt Boyd. Really? Wow. Hicks really got Billy Hamilton. I guess our guys love to listen to that song, Swing, Swing, Swing. They must love listening to that song because that's all they do. Swing, 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 no matter what. So here's Santana now, 2 outs, 1 on. Already 0-1 count. I think we're starting to get a little desperate, just swinging at everything. Here's the 0-1 to Santana. Throws the first. Martin gets back.
Not rushing yourself, getting set, staying behind the ball, throwing strikes.
He had a double in the 4th. 239 doubles with the Indians, 13th in club history. Past Travis Hafner and Bill Bradley. Wow. So here's the 0-1 again to Santana. Outside, ball 1. Need to give Hanley some base runners. Can't have Hanley Ramirez leading off an inning. Come on, Santana. 1-1. Outside, ball 2. There's anyone that can draw a walk, it's definitely Carlos Santana. And then you get Hanley coming up, and he's probably going to swing at everything. Swing like a madman. Then, of course, if he runs into one, you know, it goes 1,000 feet out of the park. 2-1. Up high, 3-1. That's the way Hanley Ramirez is. You know, he'll swing like a madman, but if he runs into a good pitch, that thing's going like 1,000 feet out of the park. So here's the 3-1 pitch to Santana. Outside, ball 4. And now we got 2 on with 2 out for Hanley Ramirez. So Hanley will come up now.
So far today, he's made quick work with Hanley. Yeah, Ramirez popped up on the infield in the second, and then he really tried to turn a pitch around the 4th, but he overswung and bounced at the third base and lost his helmet on the swing. That was out of the first pitch. So
Hanley 0 for 2 today, pop out and a ground out. He's 192 at season, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. I think that was all in the same game or something like that. So 83 pitches for Boyd here, 2 outs, 2 on. Here's the first pitch. And it's strike 1. I don't know, but I'd be kind of cautious if I faced Hanley Ramirez, knowing that dude could send one into the seats at any moment. Kind of like Edwin. Edwin is legit like a home run or nothing guy. Here's the 0-1. And that's strike 2. Hanley, you could well, you can't swing at a pitch that's kind of on the outside. He's deceiving you. So here's the 0-2 pitch, looking to get out of the inning. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Got a base hit. Martine's going to score. Nice job, Hanley. So there you go. Hanley gets us on the board. 2-out RBI single. Tying run at third now. Nice job, Hanley. Stay back and just put it right in the gap there. And looks like who's this pitching coach coming out? Might be starting to get that bullpen warming up now. Dude, oh my God, Hanley exposed you. And then Hanley just gets a good part of it, and Martine scores. So we are on the board. And Hanley is a very good hitter. Now we can. Oh, I guess he did get. Is he on second or is he on? It's a single. I guess it was a double. Wow. So I guess it's a. Oh, okay, so I guess second and third. I said double. I mean, I said single.
He jumped on that first pitch breaking ball.
So here's Jake Bauers. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ooh, right on the zone. Ooh, that was a good pitch. 0-2 count now. Here in the top of the sixth. 0-2 count for Bauers. He was also a member of the home run derby yesterday. And here's the 0-2. Outside, ball one. Let's go Twins. Nah, let's go Tribe. Second and third here, 2 out. Beat the Tigers for the Twins. 2-1 now, Tigers. Second and third here. Come on, Bauers. 2. Out, down low, 2-2 count. Roberto Perez would be next, hopefully. It's the only sucky part about it. You get that bottom third and they suck. But hey, good job by Hanley Ramirez getting a good pitch, and too bad he couldn't have sent it further. So someone else could have scored, but oh well. So like Santana could have scored. That would have been clutch. I want to see Bauers hit another bomb here. That'd be awesome.
No, he's shaking off. Hanley's out there looking at the sign, so he may be picking something up. So now for a third time, they'll try it again. This is where in the past the catcher would just go out there. But with the mound visits, maybe he's thinking, I don't want to go out there. But you're late in the game. There's no reason to not go out.
So they're going to go through the signs again. Looks like they got a good pitch. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's straight 3. Got him looking. Okay, Jake. You got 2 runners on second and third. I'm just going to stand here and look at it. Hey, that's a nice pitch. Oh, well, at least we're on the board. Oh, well. Of course, you got runners on second and third, and Jake Bauers. Oh, well, at least we scored. But, of course, it's Hanley Ramirez who helps us out.
With 3 white teams, each and AC. This is the coolest, most comfortable figure yet. Nothing runs like a Kia. Run with us. Save $300 when you test drive and buy it.
What's going on, Nick? How you doing? So now we head into the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-1 Tigers. Thanks to Hanley Ramirez, cutting the lead in half.
Oh, it's a place that always welcomes you. A place you're excited to get back to. It's where you're greeted by familiar faces. Where you find your favorite seat and settle in. For those of us in Northeast Ohio, home is at the corner of Carnegie and Ontario.
I've been fantastic. So we're heading to the bottom of the 6th now.
Bottom of the 6th inning coming up here. John Hicks, Dustin Peterson, going back to up for the Tigers.
Hicks, Peterson, and Beckham do up for the Tigers against Trevor Bauer. So this means that once again we will have the 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up on the top of the 7th. Hopefully, we can get like Perez or something to get on base, and then we can get to the top of the order again. It is 2-1 Tigers. Thanks to a 2-run home run by Nico Goodrum. 93 pitches for Bauer. Here's the 1-1. Fouls that one off. 1-2 count now.
Looks like we have an equipment malfunction here.
Oh,
Somebody needs a Band-Aid.
umpire needs a Band-Aid. His finger's bleeding somehow.
While we have a moment of break in the action, as it were, let's go back to our studios in Cleveland, Ohio. Hanley Subaru game break with Al Pawlowski. All right, Matt. Yesterday, the Boston Red Sox
Well then.
had a home game. They opened at Fenway Park.
Yeah, the Red Sox finally had a home game, and guess what? They still lost. Ooh. And the dude's just snagged home. And I guess he got in the peripheral vision and threw the ball wide, and Gurriel stole home. Imagine letting a guy steal home on you. Wow. Red Sox, Yankees, and Cubs had a bad start. Yankees look like they're starting to emerge from their not-so-good start, but they're still injured, though. Severino's been dealing with some injuries. Who knows when he'll be back? Oh, right on the finger. Ah. Hit the hand with the clicker. Wow. So, yeah, 3-1 now after the Hicks solo home run. Ump comes right back, gets a Band-Aid, boom, home run. Well then. Wow.
We'll see the location. I think he left it right down Broadway. There it is. The change up at 88.
So now it's 3-1 Tigers.
He's now 2 for 3 to get that run right back, making it a 3-1 game.
Classic Indians, you get a run and then response runs. I hate response runs, except when my team is doing the responding. God. Couldn't even go a half an inning with down by 1. Strike.
Fastball, 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Almost got him. No, he held up. Oh, Bauer. Classic. Dude throwing pitches down Broadway. 1-2 count. Fouls it off.
It stays 1-2.
Here's the 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Now Bauer has hit the 100 pitch mark.
Action in the bullpen as Bauer is yet to get it out here in the 6th inning.
Still no outs, by the way. Here's the 2-2. Got him.
Without a miss, he strikes him out. His 7th on the afternoon. Bauer made 107.
And there's Whitgren getting warmed up. The new addition to the Indians bullpen thanks to Clevenger going on the IL.
And with 1 out, it brings up Gordon Beckham.
So here's Gordon Beckham now.
Nick Whitgren is listening in the Tribe bullpen.
First pitch strike. I bet you Bauer's probably going to go into like to the 110 pitch range
Beckham and then Mercer.
just to see if the Indians offense can respond here.
I would guess the team
Strike
will
2.
go through the bottom of the order.
Be nice if we could tie the game up or take the lead. But we still got the whole 7th, 8th, and 9th inning to respond. But we need our bullpen and Bauer to clamp down here. Down the line, fair. Now it'll be a double. Okay. First double of the year for Gordon Beckham.
Ball stays just inside the line. The Hagen breaking ball. Gets it past Ramirez and inside the line. Good shot of it right there, boys. So Beckham gets a double. They have 2 homers, 2 doubles today.
Out of their 9 hits. Jordy Mercer is 1 for 2. He singled his last time up. Just
Yeah,
watched
we're
the
lucky.
right time.
Our division is kind of, yeah, exactly. I don't think we're going to go far in the postseason. Not with this team, no. We need to sign some guys or trade for some guys to have a chance at going far. But I don't even know what to expect from the front office when it comes to making trades and such. Here's the 0-1 to Mercer. Ball.
Low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. TV freezes up again. Gotta love it. Love when my TV just freezes up out of nowhere.
You can go back 17 of his last 20 starts. He has had at least 7 strikeouts.
Wow. It's done that like 4 times already. Here's the 1-2.
Pop to right.
Fly ball. That is going to go.
Look for tagging and heading to third is
Beckham will tag and head to third with 2 outs now.
2 down. And Tito's going to stay with Bauer and Peyton Harrison. Give 1 last chance to get out of this and get out of 6 innings.
Harrison is 0 for 3 today. He hit 1 ball. Pretty good to left field that Bowers made a beautiful play on. Struck him out the first at bat, though.
Trade a Cy Young capable pitcher, Kluber, Bauer, like we always do.
Starts him off with a
I feel like we're probably going to trade Kluber at some point. Wouldn't shock me at all. Although I'm pretty sure with Kluber, we'd probably get a monster-sized return for him. Here's the 0-1. I'm making a cooking channel. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2.
That low fastball was, yeah, you saw Harrison jump. He wanted to, he didn't want to take.
Yeah, Masterson vanished after he left the Indians. Oh, I know they do. I'd say give us Verdugo or, you know, I don't know who else, but give us like Verdugo and a couple others and have they score and then give the one up. Classic Indians. So here's the 1-2 to Harrison. Get it?
Everybody thought it was strike 3 except the home plate umpire. Half the fielders, the pitcher, the catcher, everybody was leaning toward the dugout. Well, you know, when you start
Wow. Everyone thought it was strike 3 except for the home plate catch, your home plate ump. Ruiz. Oh, yeah. 2-2. Swung on and fouled off. But yeah, if we do give up Kluber, I could take an outfield prospect, one of the best ones, maybe like Verdugo. Wouldn't mind like Jock Pearson. Couple of good prospects and stuff like that. So here's the 2-2 now to Harrison. Still down low, full count. Low and away. Oh man. So here's the payoff pitch. 115th pitch of the day for Bauer. Grounder. That's going to get through. And it will be 4-1 Tigers. Classic. Wow. And Bauer's day is done.
Just 5 2/3 innings.
Wow.
Here this afternoon, 114 pitches. And he leads, having allowed 4 runs on the afternoon, struck out 7. And the Tigers.
All right, so I'll be right back, guys. All right, so 0-2 count.
Years old.
Fouls it off. Here's Whitgren now.
With the Marlins in those 32 games.
4-1 Tigers. 1 on, 2 out. 0-2 count for Castellanos. My cat is chill. I know she is. So 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. Wow.
Whitgren was a teammate of Kevin Pilecki at Purdue.
Huh.
They won the Big Ten regular season conference championship in 2012.
Whitgren checks the runner at first. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Now,
Grounder foul.
you talk about culture shock. Whitgren was born in California near Long Beach, grew up there. Then in the 6th grade, the family moved to Indiana. You go from the Midwest, SoCal to Indiana. With 2 down, the 0-2 offering.
0-2 throws the first, and he gets back in time.
Whitgren, 5 pitches so far, all strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Outside, ball 1. 1-2 count.
You know, it's 0-2. Let's not throw it away, Chow, but I'm going to throw it up away if he takes off.
Yeah, good pitch for Roberto to throw on. That's right, 0-2 count.
Nothing wrong with that. He's fouled off a couple, you know. Not running.
Swings and misses. And there's your end of the inning. Strike 3 there. 10 hits for the Tigers. 4 for the Indians. Wow.
Why do we switch? Just look at it.
Come on, let's get some comeback. Yeah, we need a rally, man. We definitely need a rally. Bad.
Did you know that 7 people die at a home fire every day? And that 1 working alarm the risk of death in half? That's why Hogan will support the American Red Cross and the Sound the Alarm Save a Life campaign. We'll be installing smoke alarms in homes throughout Northeast Ohio. Join us as we team up with fire departments, volunteers, and other partners to sound the alarm and save lives. Register to volunteer at soundthealarm.org/NPO.
All right, so let's see what the Indians offense can do, you know.
Let's go places. And by the injury lawyers at Elk It Up, now partners of the Cleveland Review. Call 1-800-ELK, Ohio. The iron fist of Joe Louis. Still a revered figure here in Detroit, the Brown Bomber. The Joe Louis Arena, longtime home of the Detroit Red Wings. Now sits empty and vacant, and I hear they're going to tear it down. It's kind of sad. Yeah. But progress, time marches on.
Yeah, that new arena they have downtown now is, from what I understand, beautiful for hockey. Not as nice for basketball.
So here's Victor Alcantara now for the Tigers. 3 games, 2-0 record, 3.38 ERA. Not too bad. Let's see what he'll do against the 7-8-9 for the Indians. Here in the top of the 7th. Perez 1 for 1. First pitch is a strike. But yeah, Boyd pretty much had his way with our lineup except for a couple hits and a hit batter. And then Hanley Ramirez finally got us on the board last inning. Of course, then we gave up 2 more runs. Is the 0-1. High fly ball. And that will go to the wall. Ramirez and Perez chugging over to second. And he will get a leadoff double. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Wow. That's exactly what the doctor ordered right there. Thought it might have been gone, but if that would have been like Yankee Stadium, that probably could have been gone. Yeah. First double of the year for Roberto Perez. He's actually started to hit the ball. I see. So here's Max Moroff. Low for a ball. So here's the 1-0 to Moroff. Holds up. Ball 2. Surprised he was able to hold up there. Stamets would be next, followed by Martin. Brad Miller's going to take over for Stamets, it looks like. Pinch hitter walking in the on-deck circle. So here's the 2-0 to Moroff. Swing and a miss. Knew he couldn't resist swinging at least one time. He's over. Oh, yeah, Stamets is. Well, now it's Brad Miller. Of course, he had that absolute rocket yesterday. He also participated in the home run derby yesterday against the Tigers. 2-1 count for Moroff. Alcantara checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. Evens the count at 2 apiece. And they got Stumpf and Farmer warming up. They got a lefty and a righty warming up. Stumpf and Buck Farmer. Say that name wrong and you're going to get a lot of bad looks. Man, you know what I'm trying to say. So 2-2 count for Moroff. Runner at second still. Here's the 2-2. Outside, full count. It would be so clutch to have 2 runners on here, but with the Indians, the way things have been going, it's not always a gimme. So let's see what Moroff can do here. Full count. Alcantara. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. That will stay in play, and there's out number 1. Oh, classic. These 7, 8, 9 hitters are mostly garbage, although Perez has actually shown a little life, at least. The other 2 have been virtually, like, useless.
steps. Looks like it. Says, get out of my way, Ramon. Yeah, I know I've got to get some changes.
And Gardner Hire is going to make a change.
I'll be right back. So a timeout in Detroit.
And let's see who they go with.
4-1. It needs either base runner to get that time run.
And looks like it'll be Stumpf, right?
The rule of three states.
It'll be the lefty.
Three trucks from GMC. Step up to GMC. Go to 12,300 total value, especially for Sierra Denali.
Oh, man. So, yeah, we got a runner on second. And, of course, Moaf is virtually useless. Oh, God. Wow, over 50,000 tickets purchased for Ohio State spring game. Wow. So Jason McIntyre did a way too early top 10 for, I guess this is basketball. And he had Ohio State at number 4. Wow. Actually, one of our best players, Caleb Wesson, is going to be going through the draft process. Now, he is maintaining his NCAA eligibility, but I think he's just going to go through the process and really see if he wants to go through with it. He might ultimately decide to stay, but we'll see. He hasn't officially declared, but he's going through the process.
The new pitcher is left-hander Daniel Stumpf.
So here's Daniel Stumpf. 3 games, 1-0, 2 1/3 innings, 1 walk, 4 Ks, and 333 opponent average.
Stumpf earned the second win of his major league career on March 31 against the Blue Jays up in Toronto, which is scoreless inning under lead.
So he will get Brad Miller, and then the top of the order.
Yesterday, gave up a walk and a single in that inning.
So let's see what Miller can do here. First pitch. Up high, ball 1. It would be so Indians to make things really interesting here in the late part of the game here. 1 home run for Miller so far. Of course, that was yesterday. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. Low ball 2. Miller's actually been pretty good. I'm surprised. I mean, he's been better than Moaf and Luplow and them. 2-0 count for Miller. Here's the pitch. And that's strike 1. Come on, Miller. 2-1 count. Stump sets. Here's the pitch. Up high, 3-1. And Miller is in control. Let's see what Miller can do here. Ahead of the count, 3-1. Trying to give Martinez some base runners. Here's the 3-1. And strike 2. Now it's a full count. Down 3 runs. So tying run is for right now in the on-deck circle. Here's the full count. And he throws the bat. Yeah, the bat would be is in the hole for a base hit. Except you can't throw the bat. You gotta hit the ball. And that's strike 2. So yeah, you threw the bat. The bat would be in the hole for a base hit. So that's out number 2. So here comes Leonis Martin.
So that's out number 2. So twice the Indians had opportunities of one. You know, he was.
Don't you just love it? Like when you get guys in scoring position and they just stand there the rest of the inning because your guys are over here swing, 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 swing. Then it's strike, 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 out, 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 out. It's like, really? Like Perez has been sitting on second the whole inning and he hasn't moved again. So here's the 0-1 to Martin. And there's a ball. And the worst part is Miller was ahead of the count, 3-1. And he winds up striking out. They have like no good presence at the plate. Wow. So let's see what Martin can do here. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it'll be right to the second baseman. Throws to first, and that'll end the inning. Classic Indians. Again, get a guy on base. Strikeout or like out, out, out. Always, always, always like that. Well, that's what you should get. That's what you should expect from a AAA-esque lineup. The one time you get guys on base, the rest of the guys can't bring them home. Oh, well. Oh, well. You know, it's the way it is.
Before we get down to Slinger, I'd like to set the mood.
Dim the lights, put on some musk, light a candle.
And take a surf saw to our old equipment.
And let's leave the shade so the neighbors can see right in.
Let them watch.
Tax refund less than expected? Find savings with Sling TV and get 40% off on live TV and more at slingtv.com. I love my job.
So, yeah, we're heading to the bottom of the 7th now. Down 4-1. I mean, I know we can't beat these guys every freaking time we play them, but dang, bro, like, I'm talking about the Tigers here. Huh. Oh, well. Oh, well, can't win them all. Still got some time, though, but can't really trust this lineup. So Brad Miller's in at second base now. Moloff is at short. Whitgren will stay in. And Whitgren will face Miguel Cabrera. This pitch is up in the upper left corner for a ball.
Miguel Cabrera singled in the first inning, came around the score on the homer by Nico Goodrum. Since then, he has struck out and grounded out. Yeah, Bauer stayed after that.
1-0.
First at bat with a lot of
Grounder foul.
to Cabrera. Elevated him.
Bottom of the 7th. Oh, man. Yeah, should have. We should have. But I don't really think we have too many guys to choose from. It's not like we have Rajay Davis. Honestly, Hanley should have just tried to hit a home run, right? I wish that would have been a homer from Hanley because game we would have had the lead. And what do you know? Another base hit to that same spot he hit it before. And base hit in the very cavernous outfield that is Comerica Park.
it's almost like he could do that with his eyes closed.
I don't even know who we really have. I mean, Brad Miller, I mean, and it looks like they're going to bring out, what is it, a pinch runner now for Miguel Cabrera? Wow. Yep. Mickey Matuk. Mickey Matuk is now pinch running. He's the one that made that hilarious error against Stamets yesterday that allowed him to go around the bases. Wow. So here's Nico Goodrum. Run around first. No outs. Whitgren sets. Here's the 0-1. Yeah, Little League home run. I still can't believe that happened that yesterday. Of all people that happens to, it's friggin' Stamets. But I mean, that's cool, you know. A Little League home run is probably the only home run he's probably going to hit right now. He hasn't been having a greatest year so far. So 1-1. Here's the pitch. Outside 2-1. Of course, tonight we have Lightning and Blue Jackets. That should be fun. Playoff hockey. Hopefully, we can at least try and take a game out of that series, make it interesting. 2-1. Right in the zone for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Wow. I mean, Hanley, we got Handler. The thing about Edwin is he's boom or bust. Like, if it's not a home run, he's probably striking out. Although he did occasionally get a base hit. It's not very often. It's either a home run or a strikeout. Wow. Clevenger, Severino, Lester, and Ryu are all out. 10-day IL. Although I wish we would have kept Yandy Diaz. Because, of course, we get rid of Yandy Diaz, and now he's found out how to hit homers. Because he's hit already more homers this year than he did in his entire time with the Indians in the majors, which really wasn't long. Oh, almost got him at first, but Matuk gets back in time. I'd rather have Brantley or Donaldson, Yandy, or Yan back. I wasn't big on Edwin. Honestly, I would rather have Brantley and Donaldson because at least those two guys could get hits. But then, of course, I love Yan too. So I would like all 4 of those guys back. Yeah, Tampa Bay's in first place right now, believe it or not. I mean, looking at the Red Sox, they're not playing so well. The Blue Jays are mediocre. Yankees have kind of gotten off to a rough start. They're dealing with injuries. The O's are actually not trash right now. Fly ball for Stewart goes foul. Makes it 1-2 count. Yeah. So here's the 1-2 for Stewart from Whitgren. Up high, 2-2. Oh, wow. Bottom of the 7th inning. Really like Yandy, my friends and family was hated on him. Now he's making the waking it. Yeah. Of course. It's usually what happens with us. Just look at Jesus Aguilar. And there's a strike 3 called. Just look what happened to Jesus Aguilar. he wasn't doing too bad here, and we let him go. What do you know? Now I think he's in Milwaukee, and he's looking pretty good. He looked great last year. Of course, it's usually what happens. We let guys go, and then they go and blossom somewhere else. So here's John Hicks. 2 outs, 1 on, 4-1 Detroit. First pitch strike. I can't stand Yonder Alonso. I'm glad we don't got him no more. Low key. I got Santana back. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. It's pretty sad when Santana is one of your best players.
Yeah, it's 0-2.
When he was here the first time, he was like our 3rd or 4th best player. But now he's literally our best player. Pretty sad, but it's true. 0-2 count. Hicks. Whitgren checks the runner. 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that
Foul.
appeared to be a changeup that just didn't have any diving.
Yonder
action.
Santana.
And at 88, as you
Brantley's in Houston.
he was able to barrel up, get it out
Of all the places he could go, he went to Houston. And now we're left with Jake Bowers at left field, Martina in center, and sometimes Naquin in right. 0-2, fouls it back.
Watch the location. This is a changeup. And they really never went down.
Wow.
Almost 108 miles per hour, so it just speeds up that bat head a little bit. He ended up able to pull it. The 1 swing, 1 run. Let that guy's
Yeah, Houston is loaded. Our catchers are somewhat suspect. Plawecki isn't too bad. I mean, it's whatever with him. And Roberto Perez finally figured out how to hit the ball. Kind of helps when you play a lot more. Last year, the only time you saw Perez was when Bauer was pitching. Now you see him a little bit more now. Here's the 0-2 to Hicks. Outside, ball 1.
Well, he's still here. He's not on the IL. He's not in the treasure icing it down. Well, the umpire got a Band-Aid. Our man probably didn't even have a Band-Aid out there. So here's that. There you go. Beer-Aid.
Here's the 1-2.
Down to the 2.
Ball. God. I'm jumbling my words now. Oh, my God, bro. 2-2 now. Honestly, can we win again? AL can Central or... Nah, we'll win the Central. We got the Central. The other 4 teams aren't even really trying to win it. They're just trying to rebuild. 2-2 count. Popped him up, out of play.
Four runs on 11 hits for the Tigers. No errors. They've left 7. The Indians just 1 run, 5 hits. No errors, 6 stranded.
Here's the 2-2 to Hicks.
And the 2-2 with the runner going. Check. Swing foul.
Foul.
Took left and back to first.
I like Dion. We all did. Central is ass. We're going to get bounced out of the playoffs real quick, though. Probably. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. It's sad to say, but it's true. Here's the 2-2. And, right on the ooh. That could have went either way. And it's a full count now for Hicks. 30 pitches for Whitgren so far.
The 10th pitch of the at-bat. And the 31st pitch since Whitgren came into
Wow. So here's a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him.
So 14 is 5 batters for we go to the 8. 4-1 Detroit.
Now we get Ramirez, Luplo, and Santana coming up. Yay! We get to see Luplo. Yay! Trash. Then it will be Browns time. Yep, by that time the Browns will be playing and people won't even really care about the Indians. The Indians will need to go on a deep playoff run to capture the minds of Cleveland this year. Try to be optimistic about Cleveland teams, but you have to look at the leagues through a realistic, unbiased lens. Yeah. I see a lot of Browns fans on social media like talking Super Bowl and stuff. I'm thinking, relax. Think playoffs before anything else.
Control is possible. The rule of 3 states things that come in threes are inherently more appealing than those that don't. We couldn't agree more. 3 trucks. They did it in Motown. 4-1 is the score. Detroit leads the Indians. They tried even up the series in the game of Houston.
Wow.
Back to Cleveland now. Velocity, Jensen, Lewis, today, Jensen, Trevor Bauer. Didn't look the same he did in the first 2 starts. What was it? Well, we'll talk about it on Indians Live.
Bills signed Eli Harold to a 1-year deal. Nice.
Offense is trying to get that first pitch or two. Same approach to Detroit. Not a hit early on. Trevor giving up 1 hit. Basically the whole year, gave up 3 just in the first inning. Join us for Indians Live after the game. Brought to you by Conrad's Tire Express and Taylor Park there. We'll talk more about that in these last couple of innings.
I know I'm so pumped. The Browns too. I think we all are. Every Browns fan I talk to is absolutely pumped for it. So looks like Jimenez is now out there for the Tigers. Joe Jimenez. 6 games, 1-0 record, 4.50 ERA, 6 innings, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, 1 home run, 286 opponent average. Down low, ball 1, evens the count at 1 apiece for Ramirez, Jose Ramirez.
That's 3 runs right there. They hit him out of the ballpark, so you got to give him credit.
There's the 1-1. Inside, ball 2. Jose won an 0 for 3, trying to avoid yet another golden sombrero. Here's the 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Next would be Luplo. Followed by Santana. I think Ramirez is actually one of the only guys who has stolen a base for the Indians, too. 3-1. Popped him up, of course. You know, usual Indians. 3-1 count and you pop them up. Wow, Ramirez. God, he is bumming today. Horrible start for him. I mean, another golden sombrero. He's going to have a nice little golden sombrero collection now. Tyler Naquin will step in for Luplo. Wow, imagine having a 3-1 count. You're trying to get on base and you pop up the next pitch. God. Wow. So here's the first pitch to Naquin. Out. Oh, he tried to swing at one outside and misses. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Foul. Or no, strike 2.
Joe Jimenez
I thought he-
95 miles an hour through 5 until
Wow. Oh, Indians. Gotta love it. Here's the 0-2. Right on the line. Ball 1.
Perhaps 1 ball, 2 strikes.
They've been hating on OBJ, especially a certain host on FS1. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 out.
Strikeout, 2 away.
God.
He wasn't messing around. He was staying with that fastball. And with 2 gone, we'll see Carlos Santana.
So here comes Carlos Santana now. Pitch down low for ball.
The game underway in Chicago. So after all that rain, they found their proverbial window. Yes, indeed. Time to play ball before the snow gets here later.
1-0 count for Santana. Here's the 1-0. Outside 2-0. Jimenez sets. Here's the 2-0. Outside 3-0. They can't talk about the Browns being a joke of the league anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah, everyone would have been happy if he would have went to San Fran because he's with Jimmy G and everything. So here's the 3-0 pitch to Santana. Right? Almost right down the chute for 3-1.
He's just one guy that always seems to be fun on our time throwing strikes. It's almost like, like some pitchers go in, like, don't let me stand here, be a little careful, and then you're behind on the count. Then you get really tight because I don't want to prove one.
Here's the 3-1. Down low. Oh, that was a strike. Okay. Now the count is full.
And even when Santana falls behind the count, he always seems to work his way back to a full.
That low-key was a ball.
Right there's a pitch. It's a pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 3-2.
You don't want to swing it down.
Payoff pitch. Foul.
Stays 3-2 after he fouls that
one. 4-1 Tigers. 3 runs via the home run. A 2-run by Nico Goodrum and a solo by John Hicks. Here's the 3-2. Down low. We got another walk. So Hanley Ramirez will come up with an opportunity to hopefully maybe cut it to a one-run deficit. Either that or get on base. Give Jake Bauers a chance again. Yeah. So here's Hanley Ramirez. Recklessly swings at the first pitch he sees. That was outside. 0-1. He had an RBI double in the 6th inning. If Hanley can get on base, tying run is on the on-deck circle. Here's the 0-1. Down low, outside, ball 1. I hope it's home run time. I would love that. We've had a lot of trouble advancing runners. Here's the 1-1. Outside 2-1. I mean, Hanley's all right. He's good.
Never get that chance to cash it in.
So here's the 2-1 to Hanley.
He did his job for Detroit. Now the bullpen trying to follow
Swing and a miss.
and it's 2-2 on Ramirez.
Yeah. So here's the 2-2 to Hanley. Inside, full count.
Missed in off the plate.
Chance to maybe get another runner on base for Jake Bowers.
Where you're trying to go with it. Well, you get that 2-2 count. You try to make your focus pitch and make it firm. That wasn't fastball. You went inside with it, and if you miss, then it also put that breaking ball down and away on the 3-2 pitch.
So Jimenez looking for the payoff pitch. Here's the payoff pitch.
3-2,
Inside, ball 4. Good job by Hanley Ramirez laying off, and now we have 2 on with 2 out. Jake Bowers will come up.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry. Again.
what?
Multiple mixed messages going here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Bowers up there.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's our whole true moment, which is Hanley Ramirez.
no, I'm sorry. Come on, dude. Come on now. Making me think there's like a pinch runner, a pinch hitter. No, it's Bowers up to the plate. If Bowers can just place one into the seats, that'd tie the game up. That'd be sick. Get a base hit, move the runners, or score. So now Jimenez is in a bit of a pickle. First and second with 2 outs.
Jake Bowers free today, but 1 for 4 with a home run yesterday.
Let's see what Jake Bowers can do here.
Here's that opportunity. He's had 2 of them today and has not been able to come through. Maybe third time.
At least Santana was able to, at least move, go to second base on the walk. Outside, ball 1. Next up would be Roberto Perez, batting 7th. That's the only sucky part. So 1-0 count for Bowers.
This is a gift. The base runners out there now.
Wow. 1-1 now. Grand slam time. Well, there's only 2 on base. So 1-1 for Bowers. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Come on, Jake. Need Jake to get on base too.
His favor here. He can maybe 0 here.
So 2-1 for Bowers. Jimenez checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It is 4-1 Detroit.
2-2.
Not the best day for Bauer today.
Well, the one thing
Yeah, I would love to take the lead here,
to get a foul,
but we gotta hit the ball.
he just has to make sure
Let's see what Bowers can do here. 2-2 count.
where you
Here's the pitch. Outside, full count. Come on, Jake.
We'll get a chance to take off.
I know Santana can truck around the bases, but Hanley, I'm not sure if he can run.
And we'll see a payoff pitch.
But here's the payoff pitch. Fouled it back. Good job by Bowers fighting. Making him work. 28 pitches this inning for Jimenez. 4-1 Indians. 4-1 Tigers. I wish it was 4-1 Indians. But no, it's 4-1 Tigers. So still full count. Jimenez checks the runner. Here's the payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4. Bases are loaded. And here comes Roberto Perez. A base hit here could draw it to a 1-run game. And Shane Green will come out from the pen for the Tigers. Wow. So, yeah, bases are at max capacity. Well, the Tigers have been good because look at the teams they've faced. They've faced majority garbage teams in the Yankees, and the Yankees are hurt. Are the Tigers going to be good this year? No, probably not. We'll see how they do when they actually face some other really good teams like us. I mean, of course, this lineup we have right now is definitely not the best lineup we could ever have right now. Lindor's out, Kipnis is out, Zimmer's out, Clevenger's out. Not like it really. I mean, yeah. Other than Jose, who's kind of been in a little bit of a slump to start. Although it seems like he's always having trouble starting the year. But, I mean, Santana has been good. Hanley's all right. Bowers has done some good things. Yeah, Nick, you are good luck. I was talking shit about you, Perez, and I'm really capping right now. I swear, if Perez hits a grand slam here, I'm buying his jersey. I'm not buying his jersey, but I'll just give him hella props. I'm gonna watch him hit a grand slam here. Here's how it's gonna go. Right? Here's how it's gonna go. It's either gonna be a strikeout, a flyout, a base hit, or a home run. But with Perez, who knows what's gonna happen with him? Who knows? This could go one of so many different ways. So top of the eighth, 2 out here. So it'll be Shane Green in there. 3 games, 1-0, 2 2/3 innings, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Oh. Greg Allen will now check in. So this means that Kevin Plawecki will take over at catcher next time up. Wow. So Greg Allen now to the plate. I would love to see Greg Allen slam here. He's 1 for 20 on the year. 3 RBIs, though. Come on, Greg. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Outside, ball 1. Come on, Greg. Have a good eye. Yeah, pinch hitter is Greg Allen. Come on, Greg. 1-1. And that'll end the inning. Oh, wow. And that ends the inning. So, so much for a rally. Good job, Greg. I come in the game and I hit him right to the infielder. Oh, well, of course. Of course, if Ramirez wasn't the bum right now, if Jose wasn't a bum, we would have probably been good. But we had 2 outs. I don't know. At least the guys moved. At least the guys actually moved bases. They didn't just stand there the whole entire time. But of course, we can't score bases loaded. We have no clutch hitting. No clutch hitting whatsoever when it comes to that stuff. Oh, well. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Yeah, I'm doing the Blue Jackets game tonight. Oh, yeah, we'll be good when we get healthy. If we ever get healthy, that's the thing. Because it seems like whenever people come back, guys get hurt. But it's the way it is, It's a somewhat contact sport. Injuries happen. It's all about next man up. Even if it means the next man isn't the greatest, isn't as good as the guy that was up before him. Oh, the clutch hitting. Yeah, we lost all the clutch hitting. Yeah, we don't have much clutch hitting. I think the most clutch hitter we have right now is Santana. But of course, we have bases loaded and we don't score a run. He's in Tampa Bay right now. Yeah. Yeah. So Neil Ramirez is now in for the Indians. Bottom of the 8th. 4 games, 6.75 ERA, 4 innings, 1 walk, 6 Ks, 1 home run, 200 opponent average. Maybe sometime in the next couple weeks. Probably by the end of the month, maybe. And we should be seeing Kipnis coming back here soon, hopefully, as well. Plawecki behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. So this means that it'll be what? 8, 9, and 1 coming up in the top of the 9th. Last chance for the Indians if we can keep it 4-1. Right? Because Perez was replaced by Allen. So that means it will be Moroff, Miller, and Martin. MMM. Ooh. And likely they'll be going up against the closer. Yandy was good. You see how huge his biceps were, though? I mean, they're the size of my head. God. 2-1 for Peterson. High fly ball, but foul.
Peterson gets up there and he takes a healthy shot. He swings through the fences. It seems like every time.
I feel like if we would have had like Santana or Hanley up to the plate, we probably would have scored some runs. But because they were on the base paths, yeah, kind of have to rely on these other guys to actually get clutch. And not saying, oh, look at that, a base hit. The thing that really hurt us was you score a run, have runners in scoring position, thinking, okay, come back next inning, we'll just chip away again. No. What do? Response runs. No, the division's not going to be easy. Not with the Twins. Unless the Twins collapse again. But tomorrow, the Indians will have Shane. I'm not Justin Bieber on the mound against Turnbull. Spencer Turnbull? I have no idea. So Gordon Beckham up to the plate with 1 on, no out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, yeah, they destroyed the ground last night.
Against the White Sox. They scored 3 times. Only fan a 2-run homer. And an RBI single, they're still rolling. They made it bad, making them wait for a couple hours.
Wow. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him.
Swing on this. And Neil Ramirez strikes him out.
But yeah, Bauer did not have the greatest outing today. And, yeah, they beat him up. Kind of like how we beat up, who was it yesterday? Zimmerman. We beat up Zimmerman. They beat up Bauer. That's the way it is, usually. We just beat up each other's starters the past 2 days. Although, Kluber was, I'm not going to say untouchable, but they really couldn't catch him. He didn't have his greatest stuff, and we couldn't touch Boyd. It's the way it is. And then tomorrow we got Shane Bieber. I'm not Justin Bieber. And they got Spencer, I think it's Spencer Turnbull. I have no idea who that is, but okay. I'm actually curious to see who we bring in to pitch on Saturday. High fly ball in play. Right fielder Naquin under it for out number 2. I know one thing. It will not be Keuchel. That's for sure.
And Josh Harrison.
It ain't going to be Plutko because he's dealing with an injury. That makes it really interesting. It's like, who are we going to bring in? Is it going to be someone from out of the – it's probably going to be someone from in the farm system somewhere. Tristan McKenzie, I don't think he's healthy right now. Even if he was, I don't know if he'd be a legit candidate for the starting spot. That'd be cool, but yeah. Here's the pitch and popped up, and it'll go out of play. We need to make a trade. Give it time. I'm pretty sure we'll make a trade sooner or later. But for right now, we just got to work with what we have. I'm just happy we're 7-3 right now. Did I spell that right? Keuchel? Yeah, you spelled it right. I feel like the Mets could go after him. The Yankees could go after him. Indians fans think we're going to go after him, but I doubt it because he wants a lot of money, and the Dolans don't like to spend. So he's probably out of our price range.
And the good news is it's going to be a terrific.
Maybe we could see about trading for Marcus Stroman. No. No. They'd never trade him. Here's the 1-1. And Spencer Turnbull. I feel the Tigers might be good this year. Nah. I mean, look at the team. They're only good. Their record's only good because look at who they faced. They faced they faced Kansas City and Toronto. And you saw what we did to Toronto. We got Kansas City coming up, too. So here's the 2-1. Fouled out of play. Popped up out of play. Mets going to have an okay rotation if they get Keuchel. DeGrom, Syndergaard, Wheeler, Matz, and Keuchel. That's actually pretty good. If you put Keuchel in our starting five, it'd be Kluber, Bauer, Carrasco, Bieber, Keuchel. Nah. Oh, they had him too, and he missed it. Had him at first. His goose was cooked, and he lost the ball. They got him, and then it bounced out of the glove. Good job, Santana. At least it stayed in front of him. It didn't go to the backstop. At least it stayed in front of him. So 2-2 count for Harrison. Here's the pitch. Popped him up again. This one, and it's going to go out of play into the seats behind home plate. It's always going to be a tough series, even though they don't have Salvador Perez because he, I believe, had to have Tommy John or something. Or he had to have surgery, so he'll be out for a while, maybe even the rest of the year, and then I think next year too. He'll be out for a little bit. But even then, I mean, they're still nothing to sleep on. They got Billy Hamilton. Here's tried to throw to first, and this time Peterson got back in time. But I'm hearing that we'll probably know by tomorrow when or who will be starting on Saturday in place of Clevenger. I feel like it's going to be someone from inside the organization. Again, the throw to first. And does get back in time. Do you think Tigers have a chance? No. Here's the 2-2. Full count.
Yes. You waited that long. You waited too deep in the count if you're going to run.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes a walk. So 2 on now, 2 out. And Nick Castellanos will come out against Neil Ramirez.
Castellanos over 4 today.
I saw Melky in the right fight. Yeah, he was in that fight. First pitch is outside, ball 1.
Way out the strike zone.
4-1 Tigers here in bottom 8, 2 out, 1-0 count for Castellanos. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. That will go out of play.
In his second year as the Tigers manager, was a terrific skipper for many years in Minnesota. But different team that he took over here in Detroit. And all time, he's just a few games under 500. His career record as a manager, 1,139 wins.
Castellanos is already 0 for 4.
That's 6th most.
Trying to avoid 0 for 5. Here's the 1-1 to Castellanos. Up top, 2-1 count.
Was taking over a rebuilding club here. Ironically, he's just 1 win away from tying Tom Kelly for 2K among managers in baseball history. The guy that he succeeded in Minnesota. Yes.
So here's the 2-1 to Castellanos. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 2.
Struck away from keeping it a 3-run deficit, giving the Indians one last swinging chance in the running.
3. There's a 3-game series. Then the Indians head to Kansas City. And then they go to Seattle. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. That'll end the inning. Indians will have one more shot at it heading into the 9th. It'll be Moroff, Miller, and Martin. Can you really trust Moroff to do anything? Honestly, no. Miller at least is there. I mean, at least he could do something. He could hit the ball. Haven't really had much of a rally on the road yet, except for that Twins series. That really wasn't much of a rally because we were winning that game already. Some of people are like, yeah, what was that move, Tito? Yeah, let's go for Greg Allen. Yeah, okay, when you could have kept Roberto in there. Roberto has been hitting the ball pretty well. Sometimes Tito's decision-making in a game kind of makes me wonder. He's a very good manager, but sometimes his decisions are like, huh? Really? That's where having Cargo would have been lit. Bases loaded. Cargo comes in. Imagine the fear in the pitcher's eye, like, oh, hell no. That dude could get a hold of one and send it to the seats. That's a guy I wish we had right there. Freaking Lindor talking to Tito. Like, what the hell was that, man? Huh? I mean, it's not out of the question. We need to get base runners. That's for sure. We need base runners. Payne Green stays in. 7 games, 7 saves, 7 innings, 1 walk, 6 Ks, 0.87 opponent average. Wow. If they would have kept Jimenez, then we probably would have blown the doors off that lead.
Max Moroff, Brad Miller, Leonis Martin, the best for the Indians. Moroff 0 for 3.
So here's Moroff 0 for 3. First pitch, strike one. This guy loves to stare at pitches right down the chute. Batting a .095, 2 RBIs. Wow, fantastic. Major league level. 0-1, outside, ball 1.
Outside with it, 1 ball. 1 strike.
Again, tomorrow it will be Shane Bieber on the mound for the Indians, going up against Spencer Turnbull for the Tigers. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2.
Moroff taking down. He's behind the count 1
He's doing this really bold thing of just standing there with the bat. Oh, look at that ball. That's a nice ball. Oh, there's another nice ball. What do you mean on those 2 strikes? I'm just going to stand here and hold the ball, hold the bat on my shoulder. Oh, look at that ball. Ground ball right to the, what's that, second baseman for out number 1. See what happens when you hit the ball more off? You actually out number 1. Yeah. He made contact, though. So quick out number 1. Can't believe that dude's actually in the majors. You mean to tell me there's no one else in the system that could at least try to get a hit? Due to the .095 average, that's not very good. So here's Brad Miller. First pitch is a ball. Hopefully we can get Miller on base, and then we have Martin and then Jose Ramirez. 2 for 4 with a home run against Shane Green in his career. It's not too bad. So here's the 1-0. Strike 1.
Where he was just Mr. Automatic in that year.
Green sets. Here's the 1-1. Popped up out of play. 1-2 count.
That guy looks like a closer. And Ron Gardenhire has said, look, the way Shane Green's going, he's not going to keep this pace all the line. So Jimenez is going to get the ball in some of these save situations eventually.
Well, yeah, if you have a guy that's saving games, and especially at a pace that he's doing it now, everything stays.
So here's the 1-2 count to Miller. Here's the pitch. Foul out of play. Greg who? Huh?
You don't get beat by 1 swing, right? That's so often is the case with a closer. Guys go up to their last at bat and think, hey, we can win this in 1 swing back, but you're not going to string 4 hits together against this guy. So
here's the 1-2 to Miller. Down low, ball 2. And if we could somehow string together 2 more guys on base, give Jose an opportunity with 2 on, hopefully 1 out. But can we really trust this lineup to do that? I don't know. I don't know if we can trust this lineup to string together hits and score some runs. And we got time.
Bring the other hand back to it. So he's not going to sit up there and wait all day for you.
So here's the 2-2 count.
Now the 2-2.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Or strike 3. That's out number 2. All comes down to Leonis Martin.
strikeouts for Tiger pitching today. Leonis Martin is the last one.
He had a bunt single in the first, hit by pitch, and then a run. It's snowing there? Wow. So here's the first pitch to Martin. Grounder to the shortstop. Throws to first, and that'll do it. So Indians lose 4-1. Bauer had a very rough outing. 10 hits, I believe, given up by him, including a couple bombs. And that's actually, I think, most of their runs were scored via the home run. So series is tied up at 1 apiece now. In essence, we beat up each other's starting pitcher. Yesterday, we beat up on Zimmerman. Today, they beat up on Bauer. Hopefully, Bieber can salvage this series and we can head to Kansas City winning the series. But, yeah, I figured they're probably going to win a couple games out of the 19 games that we faced these guys. Yeah, it'll be a jousting match for the first couple months, I feel like. Because Detroit actually has some nice players. If they can stay healthy, they might be able to fight with us, the Twins, and the White Sox, and leave the poor old Royals in the basement. But, they're going to win games like that. There's going to be times where the Indians' offense can't get it going. I mean, look at the lineup we have. Really? Really? You expect us to win 80, 90 games with that lineup right now? No. But we'll see what these guys can do when Lindor and Kipnis. Maybe we bring up Cargo. Maybe we even bring up Mercado, too. I would love to see him get some hits in the big leagues. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Indians fall to 7-4. Tigers improve to 8-4. So it's going to be like this for a little while, I feel like. Tigers are going to be hanging around. They ain't going to be no slouches now. They're actually playing good. Let's see how long this lasts. I'm actually interested to see how long the Tigers can stick around in the AL Central race. I'm going to say they could stick around maybe until, I'm going to say June. And then they're going to start facing these really, really good teams like the Astros and the Yankees and the Red Sox. And then, of course, we're going to hopefully get healthy, and then we're going to start beating up on the Tigers a little bit. So, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. I'll see you guys later tonight for Blue Jackets and Lightning. Hopefully the Blue Jackets can salvage this day in terms of sports and give me something to cheer about. So that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog 99. I will see you tomorrow for Bieber and Turnbull. And see you then. Oh, yeah, I'm pumped for Cargo, too. Hopefully he can hit in the thicker air here in the Midwest rather than the thin air of Colorado, of Denver. So, yeah, that's going to do it. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or tonight, actually. I'll see you tonight for the Blue Jackets Lightning. So until then, I'm out.